After Steven Twitch boss passed away in December 2022, all attention turned to his wife, Allison Holker. Allison and Twitch were known for being couple goals on social media, which was why no one expected this tragic end. But their relationship wasn't without its ups and downs, and it's clear that they went through a lot over the years. Allison and Twitch first met at a mutual friend's party all the way back in 2006, and their meeting was definitely memorable. In 2020, Allison opened up about their first meeting in an interview with ET. She said that she was the one who actually approached Twitch and made the first move. She apparently went up to him, and when he introduced himself, he told her that his name was Twitch. But Allison wasn't having that. She asked him what his actual name was, and it seems this made an impression on Twitch. He told her that his name was Steven, and then he added that she was the first person to ever ask him that out in LA. Twitch and Allison might have met in 2006, but they truly connected about 4 years later in 2010. They were both on season 7 of So You Think You Can Dance, and they apparently shared a dance at the wrap party of that season, and Twitch said that they'd been together ever since. They must have really hit it off because they became pretty much inseparable after that. They tied the knot only 3 years later on December 10th, 2013. Allison and Twitch had their wedding at Villa San Juliet Winery in Paso Robles, California, which is actually owned by Nigel Lythgoe, who they both know from So You Think You Can Dance. 3 years later, the couple welcomed their first child. Their son Maddox was born in 2016, and 3 years later, they had a daughter named Zaya. Allison also had a daughter, Wesley, from her previous marriage. Wesley was born in 2008, and Twitch actually later adopted her once he got together with Allison. Things were pretty much perfect for the couple. They had their own little family, and their careers were going great too. Allison was on Dancing with the Stars while Twitch appeared on The Ellen Show. The two of them even started making TikToks together, and this is when we really got to know them as a couple. They had a combined following of more than 8 million on TikTok, and everyone loved all their little dance videos, and they loved sharing them too. In 2021, they actually opened up about their TikTok videos in an interview, and they said that it felt like TikTok was pretty much made for them. They were both professional dancers, so when they first heard of the platform, they got super excited. They loved the idea of just dancing to some music and videos because that was what they would be doing with their time anyway. So really, it was just a matter of sharing it with others, because the content itself was nothing new to them. Allison said that people would always ask about their relationship, and she said that a big part of their happiness was actually dancing together. She said that when they danced, it felt like home. They could always reconnect this way and find each other in those moments. Dancing was something that was close to both their hearts, and it was something that they could share as a couple, which is why it was so important to Allison. Allison and Twitch would also often share some little family updates on their Instagram, and this is when the story gets sad, because Twitch actually passed away only a few days after their 9th wedding anniversary. They got married on December 10th, and news of Twitch's passing broke on December 14th. What's even more tragic about it all is that it seems that Twitch and Allison had a lot of plans for their future. They were reportedly working on a couple of TV shows together. One of those was titled Living the Dream. It was already in development. The show was going to be a home renovation show in which Twitch and Allison would be helping first-time buyers find their perfect homes. And it seems that home renovation was pretty much supposed to be the theme of their TV future, because reportedly Allison and Twitch were also working on another TV show. This HGTV show was set to start production in January, and it honestly sounded really fun. The idea was that Allison and Twitch would work together on building a full-sized Malibu Barbie dream house. From the sounds of it, a lot had already been planned for the show before Twitch tragically took his life. They were going to film in Santa Clarita, California, and it seems like they were both excited about it. As of now, the future of Twitch and Allison's new shows is unknown. A spokesperson for HGTV said that they were taking the time to consider different scenarios, and that right now their primary focus remained on wishing their best to Allison and the entire Boss family during this difficult time. But there's one thing that's even more heartbreaking about Twitch and Allison's future plans, because they weren't just planning on working together, it seems like they were seriously considering another thing, and that was having another baby. Just earlier this year, Allison posted a throwback photo of her during her pregnancy with Zaya. In the caption, she wrote that she missed being pregnant, and hinted at a possible baby number 4. Twitch actually left a comment under the post saying that he was on his way home, and then, in November 2022, he also opened up about this on the Jennifer Hudson Show. He said that they would love to start trying for another baby, which makes what happened less than a month later even more devastating. In many ways, Twitch and Allison were couple goals. They seemed perfect for each other and like they were a great team. Since his passing, some people have speculated that maybe their marriage wasn't as perfect as it seemed, but there is no proof of that whatsoever. It's not that they never struggled with anything. In 2020, Twitch confessed that one of the things they had to deal with was racism. As an interracial couple, Twitch and Allison faced many challenges. Twitch opened up about one time when he, Allison, and Wesley all visited Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. This was before they had Maddox or Zaya. It was just the three of them, and they apparently received a lot of looks just because they were holding hands. Twitch said that he knew people were trying to figure out how Wesley fit into their little family. It reminded him of where exactly they were. He also said that it was all especially obvious because they were in a theme park with lots and lots of other people around. And he added that he felt like he caught every single look because the staring was just so blatant. And this was often the reality of their life as a mixed couple. So it's not as if they'd never faced any challenges, but a lot of their issues seem to have come from the outside. Because as far as I can tell, when it was just the two of them, they were a really great team. Since his passing, Allison has talked about her loss on her social media, and what she has to say was heartbreaking. She said that Twitch was her one and only, and that he always led with love and light. It's clear that this loss has been devastating for her and their whole family, and we can only keep them in our thoughts during this extremely difficult time. If you or someone you know is struggling and considering taking their own life, please contact the 988 Crisis Lifeline by dialing 988. If you don't want to make a call, you can send a text reading strength to the crisis text line at 741-741. Or you can also visit 988lifeline.org.